Want your hat or no?
Welcome to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. This is Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. I am the Loner Ranger. This is the show where we talk about how to save money in real estate, how to buy real estate. What are the challenges that people are having right now in this market? Is it a good time to buy? Did we miss the boat? Are the best interest rates in the rearview mirror? Probably so, but it is still a great opportunity. And I brought in my friend, Cleve Loveland. He is the co-host with me on the Loveland Report. He is the longest running radio real estate show in the history of the galaxy.
That's right.
And I wanted to bring on Cleve on my show because he brings so much value to the real estate industry. So,
thanks,
Cleve,
Bruce.
What's going on in the industry right now?
Well, I like to update people on numbers because this is really, truly what we do as realtors. We sit with our sellers and buyers and we plug in numbers for them, but then help decipher the emotions they're going through and help handle their fears and meet their real estate goals. And the numbers I'm getting right now, talking about our market, still a seller's market. Inventory is the same, actually about exactly the same as it was a year ago.
Isn't that crazy?
About a 3-week supply. Now, the one thing that's changed is rates are, in the fives now, in the high fours, fives.
Yep.
And but the inventory is about the same. The supply is tight. New builders hardly have anything to sell. They're 6-9 months behind to deliver a house. They've got waiting lists mile long. So everybody goes to resale. And we've got now from a year ago, I was getting 30 offers on a house. Right now, I'm probably averaging 5 to 15. Let's say I'm averaging 10 offers on most homes, depending on the price range, depending on how it looks, depending on what price point it is. The public's very smart. Your buyers are very smart. They know what your house is worth, and they're willing to give you a good price and hit a home run for you, but don't be greedy. I'm getting calls from people.
No, don't get greedy.
And the realtors don't, and sometimes realtors do not know how to price a home. I'm talking to some people, I'm like, well, what comps, like they're priced high, and I go, what comps did you use to do this? Well, the realtor just asked me where I wanted to put it. Well, everybody wants $1 million for their home.
Sure,
it's only
do.
worth $550. So you've got to be based in fact, and then we add for your awesome $80,000 pool, and we add for your bamboo flooring and your great kitchen with the leathered granite.
Sure.
You know what leathered granite is? It's an awesome feature. I just saw that the other day.
I don't know what that is, but I'd like to
awesome.
see it.
It's awesome. But the inventory right now is still tight. It's going to stay this way for a while. Even with the rates going up, it hasn't pumped the brakes.
No, it hasn't. But I'm going to tell you something. It has gotten a little bit better. But, we're hearing on the news that the real estate industry is starting to really
collapse.
Grind
to a halt.
It's grinding
oh
to
my
a
God.
halt. And I got to tell you something. So, I generally run about 120 to 150 new clients per month that apply for mortgages with me.
Yep.
Do you know that I am right on track for 150 right now for the month of May?
And so
that means my business has not slowed down.
And what's gone, not gone, but what's probably not there is
the refis.
Is the refis.
Yeah, I still have some because, listen, here's the thing about refis, and I don't mean to digress too far off this, but who wants, you're not going to refi right now to lower your rate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't, unless you just got a rate in 1970 and you never did refinance it.
A 50-year mortgage would probably be, yeah.
I don't know. But regardless, we're not lowering rate. I'm not even advocating refinancing to eliminate mortgage insurance.
Yeah.
What I am advocating a refinance for is a couple of small reasons. Consolidation of debt.
Yep.
Because even if I take you from a lower rate to a higher rate, if I can consolidate debt and we can take the money that you're used to paying for the debt and apply that to the mortgage, I can show you how to reduce that.
You'll pay it off faster.
We'll pay it off faster. So I had a client the other day, they were paying $1,500 a month for a mortgage payment. They were paying another $1,500 a month for other debt.
Wow.
Okay. So that's $3,000 a month, right? So I refinanced their home. Their payment went from $1,500 to $1,700. So it went up $200.
That's it?
Okay. But I eliminated $1,500. So that's a $1,300 gain.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, if they took the $1,300 and they put it on the new mortgage,
pay it off in 10 years.
The mortgage was paid off in 8.5 years and had no debt.
Wow.
So there's a reason. Here's another reason. Divorce. Okay. I see divorces all the time. It's very unfortunate. I hate to see it, but it's a necessary thing to get out of that mortgage so that you can both go in your own direction.
Yep.
So that's another reason. Then I'm seeing people that have balloon notes due or currently have an adjustable rate. Okay. So those are reasons to consider refinancing.
Yep.
Don't wait until your balloon note's 2 months away. Don't do that, people. You call me when you're 6 months
I haven't seen a balloon
out.
in forever.
Well, you know what? Private mortgages still have them, so they're there. If you have questions for Cleve, please call him. He can be reached directly. Cleve, give me your number.
407-352-8118. Bruce, I just want to say, for the realtors out there listening, guys, if you've ever had somebody not call you or call you and say, hey, your closing is going to be delayed. So then you got to make the call to your seller or your buyer going, guys, we're in trouble. We got to wait a little while longer. It's going to be a little while longer. The seller wants to charge the buyer a penalty for missing the closing date. You don't have to worry about that with Bruce. Bruce will tell you if it's a good buyer. They will get them fast-tracked. You've got a cash backup program.
I sure do.
He'll call the listing agent for your buyers and say, hey, guys, this deal will close. I mean, that's just unheard of.
Well, I'll even
in this
pay
market.
the seller up to $500 a day if I miss the closing.
Don't mess around with somebody else, or let your client say, "Oh, this is my friend from back home in Iowa. They work at the drive-through
community bank,
and they're the bank. They're the bank manager." No, don't do it. Get a professional mortgage person to handle the biggest purchase that everybody's going to make.
Well, thank you. And if you'd like to reach me for that reason or any other reason that you'd like to talk to me about financing a home, refinancing a home, purchasing a home, or building wealth in real estate, you can call me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go directly to my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. There's a lot of things going on in the market right now, Cleve, but you and I are doing something that people might think is maybe not so timely. So here's what, and we say this because we see the national news just like our clients do, right? And they're like, oh my God, the real estate market's going to have this big pullback. You know, the times are, not as many people are buying homes. There's more homes on the market right now. Our numbers don't even show that. They don't show that, do they? Yeah. You have just as many homes on the market today as you did when COVID started.
Yeah.
Right? So there's just as many.
Yep.
Now, I'm seeing not 20 offers on every property, but maybe 5 offers on every property. So that's gotten a little bit better. We like that. Rates are up a little bit more. But both myself and Cleve are still buying real estate today. I bought 2 properties in the last 2 weeks. I'm probably going to buy another one this week.
Well, everybody's coming to Florida. And everybody's coming to Central Florida from other parts of Florida.
Right.
So we're less expensive. We are moving up. I can't wait to see these numbers. I'm going to have it for the next show, I think. If Florida, where we rank, we were number 20 when COVID started. We're the 20th most expensive state. Like I don't know which one was best, or most expensive, probably California. But we are moving that way. We got lower taxes. We got just as good a weather.
All the reasons.
We don't have the weather of the Northeast where homes are really expensive. A great government. Low tax structure. We got great prices on homes.
Yes, we still do.
So,
you know, you can still buy a home for a good price, but you look at your portfolio, and listen, I'm not saying to invest all your money in real estate. Don't ever think that I do that. I don't expect you do that. Cleve doesn't do that. But we do diversify our portfolio, and real estate has to be a substantial part of it. Doesn't have to be more than 50%, but I put a lot of my money in real estate. And I'll tell you why. The stock market is a great place to balance your funds. My 401k is. I max out my 401k. But here's the thing. Right now, the market's down. Okay?
Yep.
But real estate's not down.
No.
Real estate's up.
And I just don't think it's going to slow down here. It's like you don't buy stock in Blockbuster Video anymore.
Well, there's no way
Florida's
for our
doing well.
houses to decrease in value when inflation is looming. And people say that, oh, I think we're going to see a pullback. Well, tell me your rationale, because if the cost of everything you buy is going up, and even if the product didn't cost more to make or manufacture, it cost more to deliver it to you.
Yeah.
Because your fuel
and the
is
labor costs
100% more than it was a year ago. So everything is going up. And when things go up, housing prices have to go up along with everything else. So you're going to make money in real estate. And that's why I'm out buying more property right now. Today, I'm looking at properties. Don't put it off. Don't think it's going to go away. You are going to turn back in 2026 and regret the heck out of it if you don't jump in the market. And if you're interested in talking to me about what it takes to qualify to buy multiple properties or to buy your first property, second property, no matter what it is, all you have to do is stop everything. pull the car over, pull that F-150 over, write my phone number down at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or my website. It's easy to remember, guys and girls. It's WeBringYouHome.com. Just think about it. The Lone Ranger is going to bring you home. WeBringYouHome.com. Go right to my website and do that online application. It's simple, it's easy, and it's there for your convenience. So, Cleve, you're buying property right now. I'm buying property. You're renovating your home. What else you got going on in the market right now?
Well, I just think right now, and it's a good time to have did we mention our seminar?
Well, we're going to be doing a seminar on June 1st.
They're going to text you. You'll give out that text in a second.
I want you to text me at 407-706-3313.
We'll teach you how to buy property, make money in real estate. We'll teach all that.
So it's all about the change in the market and how to buy property in 2022. So it's all the new strategies that we're using right now. And I got to tell you, I'm buying property, I'm getting seller paid closing costs, and I'm not paying full price.
And what I'm doing right now, Bruce, is I'm making sure my rentals, I've got, like when somebody's selling a home or even renting a home if you're a landlord, I've got like a 50-point staging checklist. This is punching out. I mean, I get more rent. I usually get about 10 to 15% above market rent for my properties,
right?
Because I make them look great,
right?
And renters some people want to stay at the Ritz. Some people want to stay at the JW Marriott.
I hear
not
you.
Motel 6. And when your properties look like Motel 6, you get Motel 6 rent, and you get damage on the way out the door when they leave. So I make sure that my rentals are in top-notch shape. I take very good care of them. I have them professionally managed by my staff, and something breaks, you jump right on it. I make sure our rents are, because I charge market rent, and my rent goes up every year on my rental properties.
Yeah,
every year.
Stop.
And it doesn't go up $20.
Stop getting emotional about your rent and
Yes.
just increase your rent.
Don't let your family members live there, and don't let a friend move in. And I've had people bring me that house, Bruce. They're renting it for $1,200 a month, and it should be for $2,200 a month. And they just want to sell it because the tenants have been wonderful. They've been there 8 years.
They've been so nice.
They're so sad, yeah. And these people are living paycheck to paycheck. So if you want professional management, call me at 407-352-8118. And Bruce, I've got about 20 offers on my desk on 2 different listings.
Right.
I'm going to take off. Thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome. I love having
Realtors out
you here.
there, I can't tell you enough about Bruce and his team. They will get the loan closed if there's a loan there. They will take great care of you and make sure your buyer's offer goes to the top of the pile.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me, Cleve. I appreciate that very much. All right. So we've got some other things to talk about that are very helpful for you in today's market. So first of all, what type of loan products are available for your low down payment transactions, your borrowers that are the buyers that really need a little bit of extra help? So first of all, VA. If you're a veteran, you're eligible for VA financing. Don't think that USAA has to be your best bet. They're an insurance company. They're not your best bet. Their commercials are great, and they're very convincing. Heck, I practically want to join the Army when I watch their commercial. But they're an insurance company, and insurance companies are out for one thing and one thing only. Just like banks, okay? I'm in the lending business. I've worked for banks. Banks and insurance companies own this country. Believe me, drive downtown any city, and what do you see for the big buildings? Banks and insurance companies. They own the big buildings. They're not doing it for you. Their commercials are great. Like I bank at a bank that used to be Sun something or other. I won't mention their full name. And I'm going to tell you something. I need something. You know where I go? To India. I have to call India to get information on my credit card. It's ridiculous. I know that the other banks, the one that starts with the W and ends with a Fargo, all the Bank of America. I mean, their commercials are amazing. Their service is not great. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't use a big bank when it comes to financing. Use somebody that all they do are home loans. That's all I do. The Lone Ranger, 33 years in the mortgage business. 33 years. Glorious years. I have the best team of people. If you want great service, then call me. You're going to get great service. My direct phone number is 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. My business is built around service. My wife was a real estate agent, okay? I have to know how to service my real estate agents. Trust me, or I'm in big trouble. So my business is built around a service, not a call number, not, press 5 for this and press 6 for that. No. Now, what other programs are available? USDA 100% financing. You got decent credit. You don't want to put any money down. You got low debt ratio. USDA may be your loan for you. It does have geographical restrictions, and they don't like houses with pools. So, but other than that, it's a great loan. Then you've got FHA. My FHA loan products are superior to anybody in the industry. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call the loan arranger at 407-706-3313 or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com.